A place to start, journeys ahead, step by step, so gently you tread. Turn around and soon you will see footsteps tracing your history. Footprints as light as a feather, or deep as mountain heather. A blanket of snow may help you to cover them forever. Highlights that you can follow will take you to tomorrow. A trail of magic moments will take you on your way. In the end, you'll realize what your heart was saying to you. A place to stay, a place to return. As you trace your footsteps unknown.
Not again! When are you going to stop looking through that window? I'm going to start worrying about you.
I thought you'd gone.
Well, if you'd really like to know, I've been in the kitchen cooking that roast you're going to eat on your own this Christmas. There's your tea.
Thank you.
You know, I think it might be good of you to patch things up with your family now during the holiday season.
It's none of your business, Ellen.
Right! I wouldn't dream of butting into your affairs.
Of course not.
But let me tell you just one thing, Mr. Walker. I know all there is to know about families who haven't spoken to each other for many years, and for the silliest reasons imaginable.
Yes, yes.
My sister, for one, she didn't speak to her sister-in-law for over 5 years, and only because she spoiled the Christmas pudding.
A real tragedy.
Oh, and if I were to tell you about my cousin Edward.
Don't you dare.
What do you take me for? I'm not one to gossip.
Of course not.
Nevertheless, would it be too much to ask for you to call your daughter and wish her a Merry Christmas?
Would you stop all that rubbing? You're going to take off the finish. Saved by the bell.
And it would be a good opportunity for you to see a little more of your grandchildren.
My grandchildren. My grandchildren. Who is she to be talking about my grandchildren?
Oh, my goodness.
Who is it, Ellen?
Come in, child, come in. Unless you want to freeze out there.
Hello, Grandfather.
Arthur!
Look at him. He's come without a coat.
Ellen, I was only living 2 blocks from here.
Was?
Was?
Well, of course, Grandfather. I've decided from now on I'll live with you. Look, here are my things.
So you've run away from home. Does your mother know?
Nobody knows. I left the house from my bedroom window.
Good heavens, this boy is a menace.
I'm not going back. They don't need me.
Let Let's you and I have a little chat.
That's it. Over by the fire where it's nice and warm.
Now, tell me all about it.
Don't be too hard on him. Boys will be boys, and given the circumstances...
Ellen, don't you smell something burning?
Something burning? Oh, I see. You don't have to be so diplomatic. I know when there's one too many in the room.
Well then.
Don't worry, nobody will come after me.
Are you sure?
Yes, not my mother nor my father, not even my brother or sister. Now they can decorate the tree just like they wanted to, and it won't cause them any more trouble.
What happened to the tree?
They think because they're older they can do everything better.
And you just wanted to help.
Of course, but the box with Christmas decorations got crushed.
It got crushed.
Oh, the tree fell on top of it by mistake. Okay, it was like this. They didn't want me to touch anything, and I was carrying the box when I tripped over the tree.
And was anything left in one piece after the disaster?
Only the star. But now, that's broken too.
What a mess!
You should have seen their faces. I'm sure they wanted to kill me.
Don't say that.
It's true, I just get in the way.
And that's why you've come here.
I know you and Mommy crawled a while ago. I'm sure she won't think of looking for me here.
You're very clever.
Yes, I know.
You know, Arthur, your situation reminds me a lot of Infinity's.
Infinity? I've never heard of him.
Well, something very similar happened to him.
Oh, yeah? And where was that?
You see, it's about 10 plus 2, and it's
A story? You're gonna tell me a story?
For your information, it's a story that really took place.
Bah, I'm too old for stories.
You're right. I doubt you'd want to know that near here there's a country called Numberland. And you could care less about the people living there. They're not like you and me, that's for sure. But that probably doesn't interest you either. They are very, very special. And so is their school. At first, it looks like any other school. But if you look a little closer, you can see that it's different. And although in Numberland, the weather is usually fine all year round, there was one winter when it snowed and snowed. But this didn't keep Professor Aristotle from giving classes as usual. Melissima, his niece, had been transferred to the school to improve her schoolwork. Her family had sent her there from the city, hoping her uncle Aristotle would make her toe the line. Infinity was... well, Infinity was the professor's assistant. His job was to clean and tidy and classify.
hand? I'm running late. I finished. Thanks for your help, Cuckoo. Good morning, Melissima.
Good morning.
Whenever he could, Infinity came to class.
Oh no, mathematics.
And oddly enough, this subject was the favorite of all the other pupils, who were very unusual pupils indeed, and with very strange and unusual characters. All right, children. Since tomorrow is Christmas Eve and we're going to celebrate it together here at the school, I'm going to give you the rest of the day off.
Infinity, let's go play at being pirates.
Okay,
Just a moment. Are you sure you're not forgetting something?
forgetting? Oh, now I remember. I still have to arrange the books in the library.
No problem. I can play on my own.
I'm afraid, Melissima, you've also forgotten something.
What?
You haven't tidied your room in over a week.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. You'll do it now.
All right, I'll do it now, Uncle Aristotle.
What will Santa Claus think if he goes into your room tomorrow?
He wouldn't dare.
She's just like the rest of the family.
How about playing later on?
I doubt it. And anyway, you've got enough work to keep you busy for the rest of the day.
Well, more or less. But when I've finished, we could go and get the Christmas decorations for the tree.
Bah.
And what about you, Cuckoo? Have you tidied your room? Well, I'm sure there must be something better for you to do than just standing outside your door snooping. That's it. Why don't you go to bed? And you too.
And just as Infinity had predicted, everyone was soon fast asleep. Except him. He finished his chores very late that night and slept like a log until late into the following morning.
Oh, it must be really late. I wonder what time it is. I'm sorry, I overslept.
I think it needs a little something. A bit more salt, please. This beats everything. And you? What are you doing standing there like a dummy? If you don't want to help, you might as well go back to bed.
But Infinity! I was waiting for you so we could decorate the tree together.
Let me help, please.
All right, go and get the rest of the decorations.
Okay.
Oh no! This is unbelievable! Infinity, how can you be so clumsy?
Get out of here before you do any more damage. We don't need you around here.
These last words upset Infinity very much. He thought that maybe the best thing he could do was to go and spend Christmas on the farm with his family. He would return later if the professor needed him again. A spell away from the school would probably be the best thing for everyone.
A place to start. Journeys ahead. Step by step, so gently you tread. Turn around and soon you will see footsteps tracing your history.
It was impossible for him to tell how long he'd been walking through the snow. But he was sure of one thing. He had lost his way. A trail in the woods. It had to lead somewhere. And sure enough, off in the distance, there was a light. He was saved.
My goodness! It's about time you got here. Come on! Get up from there.
Yes, sir. Were you waiting for me, Mr.
Flu. My name's Flu. Yes, I was waiting for you, and
And?
This is the worst cold I've ever had.
How did you know I was going to come, Mr. Flu?
I didn't, young man, but I needed help. And you suddenly appeared.
So?
Don't you realize it was destiny?
Well, I don't think I'm going to be of much help. Everything I do is destined to turn out wrong.
Nonsense! Do you see that sock? The only thing you have to do is fill it up with those toys.
What toys?
What toys do you think? The ones behind you.
Wow! But how am I going to put all these toys into such a small sack?
Not everything is what it appears to be. You'll be taken by surprise.
But-
Go ahead. Sit down at the piano and play the notes written on that score. I built all of these toys to the rhythm of that music.
Wouldn't it be better if you played?
Listen here. If I could, I would, but I'm very tired after working so hard. And besides, with this cold, I just don't have any strength left.
All right. I'll do what I can, Mr. Flu.
Hurry up! We don't have much time. stop! Don't stop! It's beginning! It's beginning! Sock, get to work! Wait this minute! Sock!
It's fantastic! How did he do it?
Me? It wasn't me. You're the one who did it. And very well indeed.
Thank you. Those are the best words I've heard all day.
And it's not over yet.
I think someone's coming.
Good gracious, he's here already. Hurry up! Take the sack outside! Let's go! Let's go!
Good evening.
Hello?
Everything's ready, boss. As always.
Good work, Flu. I see you found a helper.
Oh, yes, I have. He's been a good helper, too. The sack.
What? Here it is.
Thanks, son. It's getting late.
Have a good trip.
I'll be seeing you. And take care of yourself, Flu.
Don't worry, I will.
That was...
In the flesh.
I understand. You make toys for him.
Yes, and I'm not the only one. There are many more elves like me at work in his workshop. I prefer to work at home. But I assure you my toys are among the best.
How lucky it is to be needed by someone.
Of course. And you have been a great help to me.
Well, I guess I better be on my way now that it stopped snowing. No one where I've come from will miss me.
Are you sure? Come here. There's something I want to show you. Look.
A mirror?
Stop thinking with your head and start thinking with your heart.
How?
Only you know how, but I'm sure it will come easy to you.
I'll try.
Infinity! Infinity!
Oh, Infinity.
It's Melissima and the professor and all the others. They're looking for me.
You see? You are important to them.
I better go and let them know I'm all right.
Wait! Wait!
Bye. Thanks for everything.
I said wait!
My suitcase. Whoa! It was this tree. I'm sure it was. Mr. Flu! Mr. Flu!
Infinity! Infinity!
Yeah!
And that was how Infinity finally realized how much his friends meant to him. And he meant to them. And of course, no one believed a word of what he said had happened. But it was of no importance. The only thing that mattered was the fact that they were all together again to celebrate Christmas Eve. Santa Claus had paid them all a visit while they were out. There were Christmas presents for everyone.
My suitcase.
You're right.
There's a note.
What does it say?
Let's see. To the best helper I've ever had on Christmas Eve. Signed, Flu.
And I'm sure that for many years to come, it was the night people remembered best in Numberland.
Grandfather, do you still believe in Santa Claus?
Well, what a silly question. Of course I do. And he might just fill your house with gifts tonight. Maybe you should go home and find out.
I'm not gonna budge from here.
Will you get the phone, Ellen? I know you're hiding behind the curtain.
You don't have to be so rude. Mr. Walker's residence. It's your daughter.
It's your mother.
Tell her I'm not here.
Good evening, Madeline. Calm down, Madeline. Arthur's here, and he's fine. Yes, I understand. Kid stuff. At his age, you know. Very well, I'll tell him right now. Your brother and sister want to say they're sorry. Everyone wants you to return home. He says all right. Don't worry, I'll bring him over. What? No, just a minute. I think I owe you an apology, too. We've both been behaving like children. What? Are you sure you want me to stay for dinner? All right, we'll talk it over. Goodbye, Madeline, and Merry Christmas.
Fine. And now what am I going to do with the roast?
Take it home with you. Your sister will be pleased. Let's go, Arthur. The family's waiting for you.
You're a traitor!
Remember what happened to Infinity. You should follow his example.
Yeah, and we'll all live happily ever after.
Well, at least we'll try.
Oh, what a surprise.
What is it, Ellen?
I saw something shining.
It's the star! But it was broken.
Maybe Flu did it.
Do you think so?
On a night like this, anything is possible.
Wonderful. I can put it on the tree again. Let's go, Grandfather.
You liked the story, didn't you?
Very much, Mr. Walker. I'm a good listener.
Thank you, Ellen, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Walker.